Scrappy friends. Sorry I am so behind. Today is our 7th day of our 12-day of Christmas YouTube hop. And today, if you can tell, we're going to make a candle votive. And I thought this would be really fun. Instead of using Epsom salt, I used what they call, again, this is Hobby Lobby. Make It Merry. It doesn't say what it is. It just says parts for holiday projects, and it looks just like snow. Okay, sorry, I put in an extra bag because the bag they put it in is a really cheap bag. And yeah, it's a really cheap bag. Let's just put it that way, and it broke. So I went ahead and put it in a Ziploc baggie so that I could be able to save it and wouldn't lose all of it. So the other thing I used, again, are these little mistletoe leaves, I guess is what you want to call them. I really don't know, but again, that's the Make It Merry projects. And then I'm using some felt. This is a heavy duty felt that they glittered around here, and then they added in a little faux gem in here. And it looks like, yeah, heavy duty felt. Basically, you could probably make one of these on your own if you wanted to, but I do believe I got these from Hobby Lobby. I really can't remember. I apologize for that. And then of course the candles were from Hobby Lobby. This little votive candle holder is from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so again, another dollar project. And then the twine wood from the Dollar Tree. So let me show you really quick what I made, although you already saw the close-up photo of this. See how cute this looks? I was just worried that Epsom salt would melt with my Mod Podge. Okay, oh, and by the way, the Mod Podge I also got from the Dollar Tree. I mean, you guys can't beat this craft. It's so easy to make. And I think it looks really pretty. So I had 2 different color ones, so I'm probably not going to put them in the same room, but that's okay. I thought it'd be really fun to have a couple extra decorations for Christmas this year and light up some of the areas that I don't leave lights on all the time. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I did, and I did this off camera, was I went ahead and peeled the sticker off the bottom. I did the best I could. The first one came off really easily, and then the second one was like a death grip. I don't know. You guys know how that goes when you're getting stuff from China. Anyway, I'm just going to grab one of these little sponges, and also I've already put my Mod Podge on here, and I don't think it really matters, but I'm using the mat. And also I'm going to grab my little catch thing of my little snow over here. I'll be using that in just a minute. But I'm going to stick my hand in here, and that way my hand doesn't get all full of this sticky stuff, right? And I found that it is easier to use a larger sponge just because you need to kind of work fast with this stuff because you don't want it to dry. So I'm just going to keep turning it and turning it. And then I will quickly put all this on here. And any spots that I feel I missed, I'm going to grab those real quick. And you know what? I thought it would be easier to do it in layers. No, it is not. So basically just get this full of glue all at once, because then you get your snow all over your little sponge, and then it turns into a big hot mess, and you want to be able to reuse your sponge, okay? So I'm going to move that to the side, and I'm going to start grabbing my little sprinkles, my little snow. And right now I'm just using my leftovers first before I move on. And it's okay to just pat it on there. And then I'm going to grab my bag real quick. I probably should pull these out, but I'll tell you what, these are seriously messy. Very, very messy. Okay, so let me grab my little bag here real quick so you see this stuff is like flying all over the place, okay? And I'm just going to sprinkle this on all around. And, you know, feel free to pack it on there because it's going to fall off and you're going to have some bald spots, okay? I think I've got enough for now. So I'm just going to grab it and pack it on. Turn, let it fall off, grab and pack on more. Okay? and keep going. And then once I get off camera, I'll clean the rest of this mess up. But for now, since we're just trying to get through this tutorial, we're going to leave a mess. And I know a lot of people are like, do you leave your desk a mess? No, I don't. After I'm done with a project, I clean it up right away and put everything back where I got it. Because if I don't, I will not find it for the next time I need to get something out. I've figured that out over the years of crafting. So it's best to clean the mess. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side and let it dry a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to start prepping my little mistletoe things. I guess that's what you call them. I really don't know. If you guys know the true name of these, let me know. I used to call it ivy, but my friend said that's not ivy, it's mistletoe. So I'm going to go ahead and clip it all the way up to here, okay? I don't want to clip it off all the way because if I do, then this little binding will come undone, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to get most of it off and get it out of my way. I went ahead and spread these out a little bit because that way it has a little more coverage over my design. And then I'm going to put these to the side, okay? And then I'm going to let this dry for a little bit, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm running a little bit behind, but it's not dry all the way, but I think I can go ahead and, keep continuing on with this. So I'm just going to find what I think has the least amount of snow on the back, and that's going to be the back of my little glass. And I'm going to use my glue gun and just make a little droplet of glue and press it down. Okay, hold on one second. Got all over my finger. Okay. Let me just push it down to the bottom. And I'm going to work quickly because this way I can just keep wrapping it around and around. And I'm trying to keep them close together, but it doesn't always work that way, especially with this thinner twine. But I'll just keep going. And once I'm done, I can try to push it down a little bit. I might even overlap some of these. That's what I did on my last one. And just keep wrapping it around. And then now I can go ahead and trim this off. I'm going to turn it around, and that looks good enough to me. In fact, I'm going to use this side because I'll actually be able to cover that up. I'm going to glue the back of this pretty good. And then I can go ahead and add these, and I just kind of put them catty corner, I guess, the best way to put that, in between these little leaf openings, or flowers, I don't know what you want to call it, flower openings. That one removed. Okay, now I'm just going to let it set for a minute, and then I can go ahead and clean up all my little wispies of glue, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching again and joining in. I hope that you all make some of these votives. They're really fun to do. And I will see you tomorrow for day 8. Thanks, y'all. Bye.